Prop, here we come, motherfuckers, get ready!
Yeah, they wanna know how to get like me. Dream so big that I cannot sleep. Put in that time and
Oh, we started with me.
Hey guys, welcome back to J&J Talks podcast. We got me, Junior Handy, and the one and only
Joey Avila.
Today we're going to be introducing a special guest. His name's Connor. He's a legend, a G if you ask me, man.
These boys, they took me from Toronto, brought me here. They held me hostage and said, hey man, you gotta do it. So I'm here for it. And good group of guys here, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking pumped for today's episode. We got a lot to discuss, man. It's been like 2 years since I saw this guy, so that's why I'm more pumped than anything, I think.
Yeah,
to be honest, man, it's been a while. And so another guest we got today, Robert. He was on the episode last time. Thanks, man, for coming back. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me back.
Yeah, man. Is there anything you want to fucking say, man? Cause
I just want to shout out like Rob here, man. This guy picked me up from he picked me up from the GO train. You know, most people would say fuck that, let this guy sit in the snow. And you know, this guy's an absolute beaut. He has a 5.0 Mustang, so he's kind of showing me the ring around about it. And yeah, what a guy, man. Really appreciate that, seriously.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I even said it in the last episode, man. He's got a nice car, and we're definitely gonna do some car meetups, that's for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ready to dive in?
Yeah, I'm ready to dive in.
Let's get her.
So welcome listeners to the episode. I really appreciate you guys coming back to watch us, and yeah, man, so I wanted to ask you a couple questions today. I want to mention our history together. Man, our history goes way back.
Buddy, it goes way back. It goes what, 2022?
Yeah.
2023?
2022, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
Holy.
It's not that long, but man, when you don't see a buddy for over 2 years.
It feels like an eternity.
Yeah, it does, man.
I can relate.
Me and Joey can relate ourselves because he ended up moving to St. Catharines, and when he moved back, I ended up moving away from Kitchener at almost the exact same time he came back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was about 4 years, and then I moved back, and that's when we kind of reconnected when me and my ex broke back up.
Yeah, so
So
completely understand where you guys are coming from right there. Like, not seeing each other
That's
for so
personal
long.
between me and him. Like that, you guys have that bond. Like that's great.
Yeah, it's definitely a bond.
It's not friendship. That's brotherhood right there. Like that's
Real.
just straight brotherhood.
Good way of putting it. I think, dude, like, to be quite frank, like this guy. I know I've seen or heard about the questions, but this guy was my mentor at the time. You know, I was a young kid, and I was trying to figure myself out. Obviously, construction is not what I stuck to. That's obviously not my path. But I felt like this guy beside me had a really good head on his shoulders. Obviously, the ambition is kicked off, and look where he's at right now. And man, like I really can value what you gave me.
Yeah, man. I honestly I appreciate that. Honestly, yeah, man. It was hard back in the day working in construction, especially with the people we worked with. You know, when you come to work every day and you actually show up, which this guy did, compared to the other people we worked with.
I slept in a fucking bathtub.
Yeah, we'll get on that subject. We'll get on that subject.
Whoa.
But back on that subject. But yeah, man. So unlike other people, he was always showing up, but he always got this shit end of the stick from our foreman, which was really shitty. And I know that pushed you away from working with us and all that type of stuff. So, but on the sleeping in the toilet part, man.
In the toilet.
Beside the toilet. Yeah,
That's beside the toilet.
Holy.
Anyways, so yeah, man, that's crazy. How did you possibly fall asleep in the bathtub?
Dude, I'm pretty sure I just had like a really fucking long night, and like I came to work at 6 a.m. What happened? You know what month this was? Cause it could give me a better.
Oh man, I believe it was. All the windows were patched up from us putting plastic wrap and stuff, right? Because it was in a building. So we worked in construction on high sky buildings. It was about, I think the highest was 9 floors or 6 floors, something like that. Anyways, so it was building just starting, and it was cold outside, and I think he fucking wrapped himself underneath a piece of cardboard.
Oh, dude, no, I know the story now. It's all coming back. So
Alright.
the night, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks prior, which you don't know about this, my ex, you don't know about this, if you do watch this, but we were broken up, we were done. And this is like, you know, I think our second time breaking up, and I was gonna go see a girl, but she lived 3 hours away, and it was about 10:30 at night the night before. So I drove in my Camaro. I thought I was gonna be that guy, gonna go see this girl, whatever. I go, and I didn't blow a tire, but I burnt rubber like no tomorrow. I think I had to get new tires the next week. I burnt my brakes out. I met this girl, total catfish. She lived like 3 hours away near Wasaga Beach.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that.
I was still awake by 5:30 a.m. and I had to work at 6, whatever, right? And so I remember that I had an hour, and I realized that no one was around me. I saw that bathtub and I said, hey, that looks like a good bed right there. So I sat in it watching TikToks thinking like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna chill out because I need some rest. And yeah, it turns out people took photos of me and everyone was kind of chill with it, besides our foreman still doesn't know. So
Yeah.
we'll keep that one.
Yeah, man. Actually, I still have the photos, and I probably could honestly post it right up in the corner,
You
but
should.
Yeah.
we'll see, because I gotta look through some stuff. But
yeah.
man, some untold stories.
That was
I
time. Mistakes are made, man. Just don't trust people on the internet. It's not worth it, man. You know, I almost fucked up my job, and this girl's a catfish.
See, when I first thought, I thought you were talking about like a bathtub at home.
Oh,
no,
no.
this was a straight out work site.
Oh, work site,
Like-
everything.
Oh yeah,
Did you at least grab some cardboard for like a blanket or something?
dude. I don't know what I did.
Okay, so the whole thing is I was technically the lead hand beside the foreman. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I made sure shit happened. I had I was the guy on the edge of the fucking the balconies. I was the guy that got shit done. And anytime he was doing something that he would get shit for, and I was like, dude, I got your back. I'll just say you're doing something, or no, I got Connor doing this, or no, yeah, he was doing good, man. I don't know what you're talking about, kind of a deal, right? So
Real.
yeah, man, I was always having his back when it came to that, right? Which I know that doesn't sound great, but you know, he's my homie.
Yeah, you know, I think we didn't just bond over like, sure, I did actually have like besides the fun, I really did have a good work ethic. I really wanted to be a part of this, you know, team and group. But I was the youngest there, and you know, on my resume, because I did renovations throughout COVID, I was some people kind of took me as a threat because I knew how to do things, but they didn't let me to do them, and I was getting paid more than they were, and that started a whole feud.
Yeah.
So because of that, a lot of criticism came towards me, and he kind of just had my back. He kind of was like, you know, when I did fuck up, because again, I was 20, I think I was 20 years old, 19 years old. He kind of was like, dude, like I get it. Like,
At your youngest age, and I will say like.
You got these older guys picking on you, and it's so nice, man. You gotta go through shit in order to understand and take it. That's what you're getting at.
If I'm just going to put my little 2 cents in on that.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I used to do commercial tires. Like I just got laid off from my job, and I did that for 10 years. And I love mentoring different people because I felt joy of bringing a younger person into a career. Not just a job, a career. And that's what I've always thought of. I never put any younger guys down. I'd like, if you have the work ethic, I will give you the work ethic and be like, yes, you can do the job, let's get it done, let's go.
Yeah.
But if your mentality is not there, like a fuck it attitude, then no, I'll train you, but you're not gonna have the same person like somebody that gives me respect for what I've done.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. Yeah, and that's a good way to actually go upon it because.
And I'm 35.
You know, the way I think about it is you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
Exactly.
And if you're not, then man, I'm not gonna have no respect for you at all. But, you know.
Now, did I do anything for you?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna actually say that to you, man. You looking up to me as a mentor and you saying all that, you know, even though you are younger than me and we're younger than me, obviously, I still looked up to you, and honestly, I think that's why I wanted to show you the ropes in certain ways, because I saw a younger me in you, if that makes sense to you. You had that drive, you wanted to work, and you were straightforward, and you reminded me a lot about myself. And my wife will even say it, man. She's like, that guy reminds me of you when she first met you. And that's one thing I think that I see a lot of myself in you. So a lot of potential.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. Not that I have a lot to show for, but you know, I'm trying, and that's the main thing, right? So
Yeah, I think you just put me on a path that pardon me, but I quit the construction world because, there's a lot of, our coworkers would be doing drugs at 6 a.m. in the morning and it became very normalized. And like, I realized that the five.
and when we're the clean ones.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We're getting fucking hammered at lunch. I mean, that's a side point. But like, the thing is, man, it's like, the 5 closest people around you make you who you are. And you were definitely one of the. That's why I came out tonight, because like I knew that like you had a good soul in you.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect there,
And,
for
like, yeah,
sure.
real man. Like I hope that like when I have a wedding one day, you can show up and be there, and we can have you can have a little speech and
Yeah, man.
reminisce about this kind of
Oh,
stuff.
100%, man. I'm gonna be singing on stage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's,
man.
I just think like I know there was only a short period of time where I was there, but you did a huge impact for me.
Yeah, thank you,
And
man. I like that.
put me in a direction. So.
Yeah. My next question for you, homie, is your entrepreneurship. What made you want to go the path you are in, like right now, and like, yeah, tell me a little bit about that. Tell me a little about your background on
my move?
Yeah.
Well, it all started like obviously I'm a Kitchener-born kid, right? I've already lived in Toronto for high school. I came back to Laurier. I did construction through COVID. I did construction through like this guy.
Yep.
And like I realized like I don't know if it's like again I don't want to blame it on my relationship or whatever, but something in my life wasn't making me happy. So I needed this, and I know myself enough to make a huge change. If I'm not happy, I just dial in.
Yeah.
I sold my Camaro. I sold everything I had. Moved to the city. My dad let me live with him for a bit. I worked in the restaurant industry, and I realized like I'm such a talker. No shit, here I am.
Yeah.
And like, right, like, seriously, like I realized that's my niche, right? So why not make money doing it? I started as a busser, worked my way up. They never promoted me to a server, and then I work now at a 5-star hotel, and I'm a bartender. So it's just like that's where that ended up with like, with me, and then I found into sports media. My buddy was like, "Hey, you're a good talker. You wanna go do this?" So,
Yeah, that's actually one thing I wanted to bring up tonight is how you're into video editing and stuff like that. Like this guy's into some pretty good shit, man. Like
yeah, we're doing all right.
yeah.
So Fan First Network right here on the mic. If you can see it, the purple. We're doing all right. We're all working for free, right? We're all doing this because we love the sports, we love the people,
Yeah.
and
Shout out, man.
shout out, yo. So hopefully you guys can come out to an interview. If you guys are into Argos, you guys are into any
for sure.
Jays,
Yeah.
Leafs, Raptors. We
Yeah,
will be
I'm a big
We're
Leafs.
outside.
I'm a big
We're
Leafs
outside.
guy too. So
come outside. We'll be
yeah,
there.
man. J&J Talks will definitely be there, man. 100%. That would be
Little
that
collab?
would be pretty cool. A little collab, man.
Sick.
Yeah, parking lot collab.
Yeah, real.
Yeah. I've seen some pretty crazy shit, and I'll even bring up some other social media people like Danny Duncan, man. He brings up some pretty big collabs.
Oh, for
And
sure.
man, that'd be pretty dope to do something like that. And just let's break the fucking internet.
Why not? Why not?
My next question for you about the whole like entrepreneurship is, what's been the biggest win so far, and what's your biggest challenge with that biggest win?
So, good question. Fuck. All right, make me think a little bit. I think the biggest win that I've had is being able, so that I learned how to talk or have more conversation because of Toronto, because of my bartending job,
Yeah.
which makes me, lead to connections, and
okay.
I made enough connections enough to be again a part of Fan First.
Oh, you probably get the baddies.
This-
Yeah, man,
that's-
you're good. I won't say like too much, but you're a good-looking lad, man. He's a fucking working at a 5-star hotel bartending.
Yeah,
Dude, you probably get them.
It's both. I gotta stay professional. I'm like a butler. I'm like, yes sir, no sir. It sucks to a degree, but yeah.
Man, there's nothing more sexier than a polite man. Women love that
Gotta
nowadays.
be chivalry. What is it? Chivalry
Chivalry is
dies.
never dead.
Yeah, I got
That's
you.
it.
I got
It's
you.
just on who you have to give it to.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my biggest challenge is kind of getting over that hump of like doing something I hate to do something I love.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Actually, man, I do
Yep.
the whole podcasting and the editing myself.
Oh, you get it.
I do all the booking, I do all the bookkeeping, I do all the sending, I do all that. So trust me, bud, I understand.
You get
But I love this. I'm thirsty for this, man. Ever since I started it, I'm just so goddamn thirsty.
super
man.
proud of this guy, man. He always had more than what he was putting out or what the world was giving him. and he's doing something that honestly was outside of the box thinking, and here he is.
Cheers, dog.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, to that, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, man.
Seriously.
Yeah. So like, man, it's crazy nowadays to think about it. Like,
Just life's changed, man. Life's grown so much, right? So
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so the next question, going on to that one is, what's one post or campaign you're really proud of and why? Like, have you ever done like so I know you do some editing with some other people and stuff like that. Like, what's your most proud like moment? What's your most biggest achievement in working with this company or working with anything like bartending, anything? Like, what's your biggest thing that you've done that
Like,
you want people
yeah.
to know of?
Yeah, I think
That you
that
feel comfortable saying.
I think that I'm most proud about myself of being, you know, I don't want to be a bartender for my life. Like, that's not my life path. Like, obviously, this is kind of more the direction I wanna focus myself on. But I started off again. If you work at my hotel, please don't fucking watch this part. But I was I was not necessarily qualified enough for the job, and I had a great manager who kind of said, "Hey, look, listen, you gotta get your shit together. You need to study this much. You know, I use dry ice. I use all these crazy. I use a smoker for some of my drinks. Like, I do some pretty crazy fucking shit when it comes
Bougie.
to yeah. When
He's
it comes,
bougie.
when it comes to like my
No,
drinks.
look at you,
That's-
freaking straight line beard and everything. Bougie. You
Yeah,
know?
I appreciate you. But like, yeah, it's just like I was not.
Jared Glosson.
Yeah, it's just like I wasn't necessarily fit for the part, and I was given an opportunity, and you know, I've been there for a year now, exactly a year, starting tomorrow, and yeah, like I deserve it, I'm worth it, and I'm grateful. I'm absolutely grateful.
Nice. Okay, so if you on that, then how was living in Toronto? How has it influenced your entrepreneurial style?
I find it's just easy because you know, I'm a talker, so it's easy just to talk. I find that here a lot of people are closed off because it's a simple life, and I don't mean to insult anyone that lives out here. Like, I get it. Like, I love that simple
Yeah.
life. I love smelling real fucking air. I get it.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, it's seriously, like,
Man, this isn't even real air, man.
Oh,
You gotta go
yeah.
way more north.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
You want-
smelling this. I'm like, oxygen, yo, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
It's
that
crazy.
compared
definitely
You
is
want
different
actual
because-
you
So-
want
You see land.
I see land.
I
on
see
concrete,
land in the
right?
distance.
Yeah, you go through
if you
towers
want
everywhere.
if you want to know actual
Yeah.
true air, like, so I came from a really small town called Simcoe, and I'm actually moving back there.
Simcoe, shout out to Simcoe.
Hometown. I'm actually looking at moving back down there. I have a couple of job interviews since I got laid off from my job. So yeah, that's fresh air down here compared to up here. It's like,
Yeah, you
It's
know,
night-
you notice
it's
the
night and
difference,
day, like-
man.
for me, I go from like that air to this to Toronto air, and I will say I will take that country air
Any day.
over anything, any part of the day.
country
Because I'm,
air's where it's at.
oh, like Joey knows, because Joey's been on some of my cruises with me, and we go out in like countrysides, and the moment you leave the city, you roll down the windows and you can just smell the difference between like city and the country. Like, you can smell the difference.
It's like crap.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Yeah.
like especially when you get to like the country and it smells like manure. Man, that reminds me of when I was like,
oh, that's
Right?
home.
a lot of people will.
It's horrible. It's horrible, but
That's home to
that,
me.
that's country air.
That's home to me though. Like,
Yeah.
I smell it and it's like, it brings me back to my childhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause like my grandparents, they grew up on a tobacco farm, so like they use manure. So like,
yeah, I would probably stray away from the manure side, but I totally see what you're saying.
Yeah,
There's shit
that's-
out
I'm not saying I want to smell it every day, but the
No,
like
but-
drive by, you know what I'm saying, reminds me of when I was a kid.
there. That's get fresh shit. I love it.
Yeah, man. So
especially when
It's
the
like driving by a
exits,
skunk.
yeah.
especially when it comes to the exits.
Yeah. So, man, living in Toronto, how has it living in Toronto influenced your entrepreneurial style?
Oh, dude, I just feel like I'm more open, man. Like, I just, like, you know, God gave you 2 years and 1 month for a reason. You always gotta listen more than you talk. And, like, dude, like,
Unless you're a female.
that's, well, that's, I shouldn't say anything on that. So,
Plead
cut
the
that, cut
fifth.
that. I'm not trying to get canceled. Cut that. But yeah, don't fucking put that in Junior. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
What's something unique about the city that fuels your creativity?
You know what? The city's just-
Fuels. I'm talking fuels. Something that like makes you just want to fucking.
I live in a very ambitious area of Toronto, and so where
Right in the heart, right?
I live like beside, like, yes, I live like on Front Street, right in the heart of it.
Yeah.
And so like a lot of the people that live around me are all around 20 to 32, 33, 35, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're super ambitious and they have a goal and they're pursuing it. So when I look at Buddy beside me, door down, and I see that he's doing this and he just created it fucking last night, he's doing it, makes me feel like, what the fuck am I doing, right? Like, I gotta keep going, you know, you gotta you either swim or you sink. There's no in between.
You need that thrive.
Yeah. Hey guys, I just want to say real quick while we're sitting here, I'm looking over to my left here. I see you got some chew there, eh?
I do got some.
He's got some chew, man. Okay, so one thing about our podcast is we love to vibe. So I don't know if
some chew?
man, honestly.
I mean, it's not real chew, it's Zins.
Yeah, that's alright.
So
It's a little pouch, right?
No tobacco, yeah.
But you still get buzzed, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. That just makes me not hit my, like, I don't vape anymore.
I might be like faint or
been
something.
so-
But
I've been 20 years. Take the last 2 years. No, I have another pack.
Oh, do you? Okay.
So I
Straighten the lip, right?
straighten the lip underneath. There's no tobacco in it, so it won't cut your lip up or anything
Yeah,
like
good.
that. It's light. I do it because it gets rid of my vaping addiction, like the need for it. I was vaping for 7 years, so you know, it's just like I had to get off that just because I play a lot of hockey. We have by the way, shout out so Sportsnet possibly.
Yeah.
Don't put this in because it's not confirmed. But we have a lot of big hockey names showing up. We have a tournament on March 2nd, and I get to be a part of it for Fan First. We're doing a charity tournament for a woman in sports.
Sweet.
And
There you go.
I had to clear my lungs out. So
Hey.
I've been training a little bit with the guys, and I'm excited for it. I think we're gonna get covered on TV, and it's gonna be
I
great.
think that'd be great.
Oh,
man.
that's awesome, man. See, that's the type of
What flavor is
entrepreneurship
that?
I'm talking about.
Can you get different flavors or no?
It's like it's kind of illegal right now because the government wants you to be vaping. They don't want you to get off of it, so they're kind of like banning all the pouches.
Yeah.
So
It might burn a hole in your lip.
But okay, relax now, this guy. Relax now.
No, actually, I had a boy once that talked about that. He was like, man, I would chew them until like I had a hole in my lip, and then I'd stop, and then 5 days I'd heal, and then I'd start chewing them again.
I've never had a whole. Like what?
No, this guy was from like Los Angeles, California, Los Angeles. So like he probably got some like black market shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that sounds.
Yeah.
That's not how things go on Craigslist, okay, guys?
Yeah. So go to like a convenience store that's like low key that would sell you like some illegal shit, and that's probably where you get it from.
Yeah,
Or the states. Or the states. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, like, so, man, I'm honestly so happy to have you on the fucking podcast today. I have personal questions. I have questions I've written down. Man.
All right, hit me with one of those questions that I should low key be worried about.
Low key should be worried
And
about.
by the way, I'm making sure that this guy, and I'm like, zoom in on me when I say this. I'm making sure this guy is gonna post not some crazy ass shit that I said earlier in this podcast.
Well,
I am
that
not getting
depends.
canceled.
Yes.
That depends.
That depends because like we're just starting, man. We got a lot to talk about.
I gotta watch what I
today.
say here. I can't be canceled already. All right, let's go.
Well, man, like there's a lot of questions I got for you. I could get deep down and like what's a mindset or habit that helped you succeed in your career.
Like what do you mean like that? Like what do I do on a day-to-day basis that kind of keeps me going to what I'm doing?
Some deeper shit.
Okay. Oh, some deeper shit.
Some deeper shit.
All right, I meditate. You know, I get really zen. You know, you gotta know who you are, man. And like a lot of the time,
What gets you fucking through?
buddy? Self-love, man. Self-love. I feel like end of the day, the only
I
person
say
that's
that.
gonna die with you, and the only person that you were born with, and the only person that you go to bed by yourself at night is gonna be yourself. Even if you have a person beside you, they're gonna do the same thing.
Is that what gives you the thrive to do what you do?
Yeah, a little bit, man. I think that no matter who hates on me, and like I could be posting some cringy shit to someone, it just tells me I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
And that tells me like the more hate I get, the more love I'm actually feeling. So
Yeah.
I think it's a powerful message to like don't let anyone stop your dreams, man.
Yeah.
You can do it, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Actually, you fucking just rolled right into the perfect thing. I was about to bring up dreams.
All right.
What's
yeah.
your biggest dream about either just your future or about living in Toronto? Like, was moving to Toronto and doing what you're doing right now, was that part of your dream? Was that part of your road of success?
Not really. I didn't really think I'd ever go back to Toronto, man. I just think that whoever God is or whoever's up there, I don't want to get religious, but
Yeah, man.
they set me on that path, and like you know, I'm doing it, and so much opportunities, including this, is coming my way.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, man, I feel like you just gotta go day by day, and you gotta keep being better every day, and you want to die as a good person. I think that's the end of the day.
Oh,
it's
for
like,
sure.
no matter who hurts me, I will never try purposely to hurt you. If I ever feel offended, and this is bars, and I'm being so serious about this. If I ever feel offended, you gotta think about what their intent was. If their intent was not negative or malicious, it is your problem for feeling offended. If it was malicious, then you can have a problem with why you're offended.
Yeah.
But don't ever let anyone take you down. Don't ever like let anyone.
You know, I've actually dealt with this in comments before. You know, people thinking that you're saying the wrong thing, like they take it wrong. So I understand that.
Well, texting's the worst, man. You never know what someone's trying to say.
Oh,
exactly.
exactly. And
Especially with girls, man. It's the worst.
don't you get me on that topic.
Yeah.
So, since I'm moving down to Simcoe, I've been talking to a girl that's down there. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cheers. We're gonna sip to that, man. All right. See where this is going.
Another shit show. I love you, baby. I'm not saying all women are crazy, but I'm just saying.
Junior,
Another
did you do this
shit
on
show.
purpose? You got the taken men on this side and the single men on this side? Is that
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
exactly. Yeah,
Holy,
man.
holy.
Yeah, I never even thought about that, man. We're both married. These both are single.
No,
single
I-
lads.
Single ready
But
to mingle.
I actually
So,
got a question.
Single,
though.
ready to mingle.
Always, man.
But I got
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
So, how did you thought your path in life was going to go? Like, did you think, like, what was your goal?
Your
dream?
big goal.
Yeah, what was your goal dream
Dude, I was
off the
lost.
start?
I was lost, man. I think we all had a moment where we were lost. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life, right?
Yeah, it's hard for you to say that though, buddy, because you're still young. And one thing I think I taught you when you're younger is you're young, man. Live your fucking life.
Oh,
That's
for
it.
sure, because like I lost my job and that was my
And he's
career.
like 45 years old.
I'm 35 and I was in my career for 10 years. And when I lost my job, it was like it all flashed before my eyes. I'm like, where am I going with my life?
Yeah.
Like I literally sat up all night, like I couldn't sleep because I was like,
Yeah.
that was my career. That's everything. Like because I had a knee surgery back in March and when I returned,
45.
Fuck you. I should have been slap you for that. But I'm not.
Get a step stool. Yeah. Anyways, prolong.
And I'm like, when I got back, I'm like, I knew I'm not going to do my my job anymore. And then when I got the termination, it was like, that's when I sat up all night. I'm like, I don't think I can do my job. I can't do what I did anymore because I love my stuff. Like, you guys, if you go and see my TikTok, I post what I use, like what I did.
Yeah, real.
All on there, and I loved what I did. I did it for 10 years.
Okay.
And so now I'm going from what I used, like changing the commercial tires to now.
So like self-doubt.
Yeah, like,
Okay. Which actually brings us on to our next question. Self-fucking-doubt.
yes.
I'll start with you actually, Bob, just because you're on it. Like obviously you have self-doubted yourself in certain ways, and like would you think you've ever self-doubted yourself in your, let's say,
Day-to-day.
career of moving to Toronto? And that's a big move,
End of the day.
dude. That's a big move from living here to going to Toronto by yourself. You know, he was with his lady. Don't know if you want to bring that up or
my ex,
anything.
yeah.
His ex, but met.
Packed her shit up and left it.
Yeah,
I
man.
never knew it, like the day before she was loving me and being happy with me, and next morning I found on her phone that her and her mom had a plan to leave, and I found out on her phone while she's sleeping. I was like, hey babe, like,
Yeah.
is this true? Oh, you found that? And she left that night.
I found actually a really messed up situation in my past too, buddy. I found that my best friend was having
I heard.
something with the person I was with, so I know that whole feeling.
And then if she ever does watch or does anything like that, I do miss her, but I will never let her back in.
Yeah.
Just never go back to the place where what hurt you the most, because it's just gonna create more hurt.
What are we doing here, boys? We're moving forward.
Forward. So
Like Jelly
Just
Roll
keep
says,
spinning, just keep
the rear view
spinning.
mirror is
Right,
taking
that's
off my
that's it.
forward because the windshield is bigger. Because the past is the past and the future is the future.
Hey, amen. How about you,
Shout out to
buddy?
Jelly Roll, please.
How about you there,
Good
Ducky?
quote.
You ever have any freaking doubt there, bud?
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
like that your life in general. Like, I'm not trying to get deep or anything into it, but like
Yeah, one point in my life,
this is a learning lesson.
I definitely hit a rut in my life at one point. I went right downhill, no job, no nothing. Like, I didn't even try to apply for welfare. I just said, just screw the world.
Yeah,
Just shut right down.
yeah,
And then eventually just something just clicked and it's like, you know what? I can't be living like this. This is the life to live. And I just molded myself up to do what I had to do
yeah,
to like try to be a better me. And then here I am.
yeah.
I got a wife. I got 2 beautiful kids. One's with my ex, obviously.
Yeah.
I got a
That
stepson.
doesn't change anything.
right?
Your
No.
kids are kid.
Well,
No.
exactly,
Your
exactly.
kids are kid.
I got my stepson, and I got one in the bun.
Yeah, man.
You know
One
what
in
I
the
mean?
oven.
Or one in the
A
oven.
bun in the oven,
A bun
yeah.
in the oven. There you go.
I
Yeah.
got you.
So.
I got you on that. Well, man, that's good, man. I'm really, really happy to hear
So
that.
yeah, I
do-
definitely had doubt.
I do think that, like, good for you, man. Like, there's always more than what you can see right now. Today is not
Exactly.
the it. It's not
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Exactly.
And not being it is basically on that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And do you think you going through what you went through helped you to see yourself what you're going to be in 5 years?
Yeah, man. I think that the biggest learning thing is that people are so focused on their job, and their job might get them farther, let's say 10 years by this much. I think the way you want to make yourself rich, the way you want to make yourself successful in anything you do is by focusing and working on yourself.
Yeah.
I read every night to make sure my vocabulary tries to get growing every single day. Because
Yeah.
the richest men in the world have the biggest vocabulary.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Read the dictionary every day.
I would never read
How much
every
work
day.
could a woodchuck chuck
I
for
don't
woodchuck
know.
could chuck wood?
That's
But it
great.
is good.
No, it is getting on that topic because if you look at Eminem,
Yeah, right.
what the fuck does he do he doesn't read the dictionary every day, but he reads the dictionary.
Well,
and
what
that
the
is
fuck
how-
do we know? He could.
He could.
He could, man. Maybe he's
But
like
you know what-
ABCD.
But he
you
is
know?
sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
And they've gone,
Bro, real.
but they've gone and they've actually literally asked every artist like, what's our hardest word to physically rhyme? And they've said orange is one of the hardest ones in the dictionary. Physically, the hardest one.
Because orange is just made out of corn. Then you just need some corn.
Oh.
You just gotta run off the
you just
fucking
gotta go
syllables.
and
That's
gotta
what
horn.
he fucking
Oh.
did.
Oh.
He was the only one that actually physically broke it down. And
Before you
so
torn.
everyone was able to use the word orange in their song so that they can run off of it. He was physically the first one to do it.
Damn.
Like you run off the dictionary.
Shout out to
you
Eminem,
know,
man. Shout out to Eminem.
Slim Shady,
He's a
Marshall
true
Mathers,
legend.
like
Shady.
you are a
Real
goat.
Shady, please stand up.
You are a goat.
May I have your attention, please? Yeah, act like you never seen a white person before.
Oh. Yeah, dude. I think.
Shades all over the floor.
Hey.
Going, going.
all the bars, all the
Yeah,
bars. Yeah,
man.
like end of the day, man, the rich people can speak they can get their point across in the least
Yeah.
amount of words, and I think that
Hey.
that's kind of like one part. Again, like working out is a huge thing. What you eat is a huge thing. It's your temple. This is what you feed yourself to your body.
Yeah,
your
man.
energy.
Drink water, stay
Drink water.
healthy. Water is a very important thing. My wife taught me, man. Drink water, man. If I don't drink water for a whole week, I got bags under my eyes. If I
Yeah.
drink water for a whole week, I'm clean. I feel healthy. No
Mhm.
zits.
Bro, this guy's no bags. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's up.
No bags,
That's
yeah,
what's
man.
up.
I try at least, you know.
Drink
And then I have
water
three.
each
I have
day.
3 kids. I'm allowed to have bags under my eyes.
Oh fuck, that's the excuse,
Yeah,
buddy.
man.
Drink your water. Drink your water. Fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck your water, drink beer.
Real.
All right, I want to do a little quick rapid questions with you here. Late night or early morning?
Ooh, are you asking like my disciplined self or my natural self?
Your natural self.
My natural self, I love me a late night. A late night will always go like I feel like I think the most at night. I'm the most active at night when it comes to like what I want to do. But like who I'm trying to be is I need to wake up early and I need to start. I am becoming that person, but it sucks. I fucking hate it, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Tea or coffee?
Oh fuck, dude. Then I'm like I love coffee. but like I'm getting on the tea wave just because it's like more like mellow, you know,
More
go to bed.
natural aspect.
Yeah, dude, like go to bed, have a nice tea, you know,
Alright.
drink a candle.
It's actually funny you
So
say that
what
because
do
I
you
was gonna
do?
say coffee or tea.
Oh yeah, really.
Yeah, let's say coffee or tea.
What's your dream collaboration in the whole entire industry of social media?
What's my dream collaboration with the entire social media? Yeah, good question, man. I think that my dream collaboration would be, you know, you think I'd be with someone that's in sports right now, but I probably wouldn't be with someone like, bro, that's a really good fucking question. My dream collaboration that I in this industry.
My dream collaboration, I'll cut you off real quick. Theo Vaughn, man.
Check him out.
Fuck, dude.
Check him out.
I gotta be on your episode. You're like one of these episodes.
Right?
2025, man. I have to.
Yeah, man, I'm like, that's a really good fucking question. There's so many people, there's so many amazing people out there that I would love to meet. I think that, like, you know, obviously I'm involved in hockey. I love hockey. And saying a hockey player's name, like, I'm not saying I'd be envious because I'm like, fuck, I made it. But, like, at the same time, like, I think I'd want to be, like, just being able to work with them would be great. But a lot of the guys, like, yeah, in the
It
hockey...
could even be past people that have passed away, dude. Legends.
Dude, if I could go on a fucking podcast with JB, like Justin Bieber, or like anyone like that who's like grounded, they've like went through the whole
Just one lonely girl.
don't forget the baby on. I'm kidding, guys. baby. You know what? Fuck it. I've been Drake. Fucking put me and Drake in a room and we'll fuck shit up. You know,
Yeah,
this guy might look at
man.
me like I'm a Mayu and only trying to people know what the fuck
Yeah.
that means. I'm gonna be a little fucking kid to this
Drake,
guy. But Drake,
hit him
man,
up.
I'm not saying that because I necessarily think that. Honestly, this is the end result. Don't drink and drive. That is the end
Yeah,
result.
don't drink and drive, man.
man. That shit gets you in your feelings. So I think Drake would know a lot of wisdom, man. I think he's been through a lot. No
Alright,
credit for
Don't
that.
drink and drive, but
My
drive and
last
drink.
question. My last,
Yeah,
my last question. What's your favorite movie for motivation?
My favorite movie for motivation is Good Will Hunting, which is actually filmed in my high school in Toronto. And yeah, Good Will Hunting is all about saying that you have more potential than what is offered in front of you sometimes. You got to take that risk, you got to keep going. And I think Matt Damon plays that character. He absolutely fucking killed it. I remember I was going through a hard time in my life. My dad said, "You got to watch this movie." He put it over beside me. And at one point, who's the guy that died? He played. Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about right now. Oh no, Robinson. No. He had like. Oh fuck, dude. I need a phone right now. I'm telling you.
Hey, look on your phone.
Whatever
Whatever it is, I'll put it up in the thing
Oh,
here.
yeah. Word. Let's get the name going though. Let us search up Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, we can
He's
bring
like
it
a
up here.
famous actor that's like all loved. He just passed away in the last year or two.
I think I know who you're talking about. I just can't.
Oh,
That guy. Cast. They cast right there. Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Robin
Yo,
Williams.
man.
So yeah.
That was sad when he fucking passed away.
When I saw
Rest in
that,
peace, Robin
I
Williams.
see a lot of myself in him. I don't know why,
Have you
because
ever-
I'm a crazy motherfucker.
Have you ever seen Good Will Hunting?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know
Oh,
the
yeah.
part where he says it's not your fault,
Yeah.
and it's not your fault, and he repeatedly told him it's not your fault until he finally broke down. I think that's the point. Is that a lot of times we blame ourselves for a lot of shit that's not our fucking fault,
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
And I think pick your head up, fucking keep going. Tomorrow's a new
There's
day. God has a
one-
plan for you if you wake up. I promise.
Yeah,
There's
definitely,
one Robin
100%.
Williams movie I will say I fell in love with. What Dreams May Come.
Oh, never
I would say that is probably one of my...
Isn't that the? Like,
It is
it's
his
a
one-
magical, like a dreaming one, isn't it?
Yes, it's where he passes away and he's in like another world.
Yeah, another world.
But he's like, I gotta say
It's a good
that's
movie.
probably one of my most
Fucking up right
motivational
there,
movies.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys.
Good book.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
The book was good, but have you ever watched the movie?
No, dude.
You gotta check out the movie.
Okay.
The movie's actually pretty dope. I
Okay.
can't
Alright.
lie. It kind of hit the soft
Ducky
spot.
spit bars over here. This
I
guy
can't-
is.
I can't lie.
That's actually one thing we did last episode. Is we brought up some really good book recommendations and all that type of stuff.
Richest Man of Babylon. Great book.
Oh,
Helps
great
survive.
book.
Makes
Who's
you,
the author of that?
Ooh, fuck, man. That's a whole other looking up question. But
Ooh.
you'll find it out. You'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
I'll put it up in the
Richest Man of
top
Babylon,
there.
definitely.
But I just want to know. Like, I never read the full book. I read some of the book.
Yeah.
I had to do like a little school project on it.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and read the book.
Yep.
So after I did that, I never really finished the book. I didn't really. I don't really.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think I read books.
No, I
Unless
get
it's
you.
like a manga or something. I'm pretty like I talked about last time on our last podcast. read the Full Metal Alchemist series.
Yeah, good for you.
You know what I mean?
My point is, like, the thing is, I might read, like, I might have my own opinion about reading books that are like, oh, mindfulness, richness, whatever. If you're reading Megan, the fact that you're reading, bro, you're doing just fine.
Yeah.
Keep
But
going,
fair enough.
read what you love.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's what it comes down to, because, like, that helps you, man. Like, you
Yeah.
know, it's something else that's not
Want
about.
to pass me another one too, please?
Yeah. Well, like, but that's just one of my joys. Like, I like my anime. I'm not
I
gonna
like-
lie.
I like my
man, people
poetry.
might sit there and be like, "Oh, you like your cartoon?"
Oh, whatever, bro.
You know what?
Pokemon fired. But if you hate Pokemon, you're a bitch.
Right?
Alright?
Fuck you, you're a bitch.
If you
You know
hate
what they're gonna
Pokemon-
bring back?
Wait,
Digimon.
if you like Pokemon, you're a bitch?
If you hate Pokemon, you're a
Oh,
fucking bitch.
Okay, who remembers Digimon?
Okay, I won't lie to you.
I
I just don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
time to play Pokemon, dude. That's my only thing. I would, but I just don't have time because I have 3 kids. I'm always going. If I'm not doing my kids, I'm doing my podcast. If I'm not doing that, I gotta my wife. Like,
All right.
I'm busy.
Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon?
I'd go Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
What?
Well, okay, well, wait.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
What?
When I was a kid, Pokemon. But,
No,
as
yeah.
now, Pokemon.
Then where the fuck did Yu-Gi-Oh come from?
Yu-Gi-Oh was when I was in like about grade 7 or 8. I was like hanging out with a couple people that would play it. I went back and forth.
I don't know if you.
I'm not a hater.
I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh.
It depending on the group you're playing with, that makes it better. Okay, I'm a Pokemon guy. I'm a Pokemon
Boys,
guy.
what are you doing?
No, it's just the fact that with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's just
See, me, if I
I just
had
found the game
if I
a
had
little bit
pick
easier to play.
out of Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, I couldn't really pick either. 'Cause I just want Digimon back.
Oh.
Digimon was the shit. I don't care what anyone
Fucking
says.
right.
I love Digimon.
Fucking
yeah, it
right.
was like a knockoff of
I feel
Pokemon,
so
but
bad.
digital monsters.
Yeah.
But
so that's just showing my age.
What the
That's
fuck is
my age.
Digimon? What the fuck is that shit, man?
Digimon?
okay,
What
you
the
got
fuck
you
is
gotta
that?
look
All
up.
right, you gotta put a little clip for the guys. that
Remember?
don't
Okay,
know.
do you remember the Beyblades? The things you pull
Yeah,
and.
Beyblades are
Yeah.
Bakugans. Beyblades are Bakugans.
Okay, yeah, I
Oh.
think
Now I'm speaking my youth and
I'm going with Beyblade.
I know Beyblades.
Amen.
I know Beyblades. I know Beyblades. I used to play them
Oh,
too.
it's just weird to me.
I had ones that when you rip them out and they hit the opponent,
Oh,
it
yeah.
actually sparked.
They actually
Yeah, dude.
That came out to do a series of
Yeah,
Beyblade.
man.
Oh.
Oh, so me and my buddies, you want
Why-
to get on some really good subjects? Me and my buddies back in the day, screw bloody knuckles, man. We would grab those things and put our knuckles up to that and hit our knuckles with that, man. We were savages back in the
I
day.
can't lie, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
What
man.
the?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I
man.
did it. I did bloody knuckles with toonies.
Oh yeah, Juniors,
Oh,
man.
oh,
It would take chunks
I
out of
actually,
you.
oh, 1%.
It would take
I
chunks
shot
out of you,
it
man.
with all my
Like I
knuckles.
did it.
Yeah.
It was like a rock,
Oh.
paper, it was almost like
You want to try it
Squid Games.
sometime?
I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck does that mean? You take toonies? What are you doing?
Okay, so you take a toonie, like so you put your knuckles on a table like this,
Yeah.
on a flat table, and then your opponent takes the
No,
toonie
flick the
and he
toonie.
flicks the toonie right
And
in
it'll
you
cut-
and hits you,
it'll
and
have to hit you right
it'll
in the
cut
knuckle.
you, and hopefully it will make you bleed. If it doesn't, basically you go back and forth until the person gives up. It's almost like shot for shot.
Jump shots like fuck you though. Like,
Yeah,
in a friendly way.
Yeah, but bloody knuckle man,
Like,
it's bloody, dog. Especially
Yo, it's bloody.
You guys for the Beyblades, I did exactly what you did with the knuckles. But the only difference was we played rock, paper, scissors first, so the loser had the winner ripped the Beyblade, and the loser had to go
That's
put
smart.
their knuckles
Yeah.
down.
Rock, paper, scissors, Beyblade style, bitch.
Did any of you guys play hockey growing up? Any of you guys play hockey? Okay, good.
I played a little bit of
So
hockey.
did you guys know what buckets was? So buckets essentially is where you put your helmet on and you just fuck them up. Like there's it's called buckets, buddy, and you put the bucket on,
I've never heard that
and
phrase.
you just fucking fuck them up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was a locker room ritual.
That has
for
to be
sure.
your
For
generation.
sure, Yeah, man.
Yeah, that has to be yours, not
Hold on,
mine.
put a pause.
No, we're good, man. Yeah, we're good.
Grab the other ones.
What flavor is this one?
Cinnamon.
Moving on. I just spit mine out not too long ago because it was getting a little.
We're getting a little dry.
Yeah, a little bit talky. Yeah, man. So yeah,
Great podcast. So
Yeah,
far.
man. Yeah, this is a great
It's
fucking
good.
start, man. Yeah.
Did I
Okay.
fucking use it already?
I know we already went over the whole dream collaboration, but I didn't get to say really my part. I know I said Theo Vaughn and stuff like that, but man, if you actually got down and with the dirty, it would probably be Russell Peters.
Damn.
He's a stand-up comedian. I've seen him probably about 6 times at Casino Rama. It's a resort, and you can go there, gamble. It's a beautiful place. Check that place out. Shout out, man. Russell Peters, he's a true fucking legend, man. And I actually have his autograph and everything, man. He's met me, I met him. Don't know if you'd remember me, but how could you forget my face, right? So, yeah, man, I've looked up to him probably a good 10 years of my life.
One person I would like to see, he's new. He's just recently came out.
Okay.
Matt Rife.
Oh yeah, Matt. No, dude, he's handsome. Matt Rife.
What way did you come
George
out,
Smith.
bro?
Oh no. He is.
He's a stand-up comedian.
No, but
right?
like I think he's swinging one way.
Yeah, he's bisexual.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
word.
yeah,
Okay, so
Hey, whatever.
You can't find a handsome man like that without him being
the only reason
bisexual.
I'm saying this is because at the beginning there's a lot of controversy around that, and like, bro.
Yeah.
Again, it's not my place to say whatever, but like let you be you and be proud of that, man. And I think he has such a good following behind him that, like, yeah, man.
But even at the end of the day,
man, you do you.
I would love to go see.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, his tickets are pretty pricey. I won't be able to afford that. Just the way how.
Actually, it's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. He's actually going to be coming to Toronto very soon. You can look up the tickets. But he's
I think everyone's kind of laughing about the jawline thing because he said it was natural.
Man, he's got a fucking jawline and a half, and like there's shirtless pictures of him online and stuff. I was actually watching Bert Kitchens. He's another he's another podcaster. He does cook-off that cooks and stuff. Anyways, he was talking about Matt Rife, and he was basically stating how he was bisexual and
Bert, wait, no way.
Not Bert. Bert's not, but Bert was talking about how Matt Rife is bisexual and stuff like that, and then.
Thank you for coming out. Kudos to you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Support that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Kudos.
One love, no matter what. One love.
Hey man, whatever you love, man. As long as you're happy, end of the day. You know,
Exactly.
as long as it, like, whatever personal beliefs are, as long as it doesn't affect anyone else and it's affecting you and you're happy in your own world and I'm happy in my world and he's happy in his world, we're all happy all around.
Yeah,
I think it's all about love, right? So.
That is exactly why I'm doing these episodes. Why I think we can spread so much positivity and so much joy, and plus, man, I hang out with idiots and they're fucking hilarious and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep on having these guys on as long as you guys like them and stuff. And man, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy that Connor got to come on on this episode, and I would love to have him on another episode.
Hopefully we can come back to this, man. I feel
Well,
like
yes,
this has been a
and
really
when you do come back, you gotta let me know if you watched Digimon.
buddy, I'm gonna have to.
You have to.
What the fuck is Digimon? What the fuck?
Well, that's a part 2, man. If you guys want part 2, man, this has to at least get at least 1,000 views, man.
At least 1,000.
At least 1,000 likes. That would be great, dude.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe.
Yeah. Make sure you guys do all that.
Because you always want to see part 2.
Yeah. I don't think I say that enough. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate your follows, and this is only happening because of you guys. So I want you to remember that. I'll keep on doing this bi-weekly, if not weekly. I will keep doing it bi-weekly or weekly, regardless of the situation. I just want to vibe and have a great time.
Yeah, if you wanna, this guy's absolutely killing it. If you ever want to follow my own thing, I'm doing Connor.ss on all social medias. That's my kind of thing. And yeah, man, like I obviously, like I'm based off of Fan First Network, but I'm gonna be posting my own content of my own. So Connor.ss is kind of like my ad.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say. Yeah, man, give me all the shout outs you can, all your social medias. Like, I know you're trying to get into the whole editing and trying to get big in Toronto, and I that's another thing I look up to as well. And I'll honestly take some of that.
But you ever want to come? So it's my place. So I have like a 2-bathroom, 1 den, 1 bedroom, balcony, and a laundry room in my suite.
Yeah.
And if you ever want to come down, pull an air mattress out, bro.
I don't know how much room you got, but man, maybe we can bring the whole studio to your place and do an episode in Toronto.
I don't have a bed, so my entire bedroom is empty.
That's good, man. We can fit some
That's
camera
not a problem.
camera
That's not a
equipment in
problem.
there.
Real. Like
Yeah.
we could probably fit at least 7 air mattresses in my
Just
room.
grab some sleeping bags. We're good to go.
Yep.
bro.
We'll rough it. We'll
You know
rough
what?
it.
You know what? How about this? We'll take care of our stuff. You just host the
Yeah,
boys.
easy. Done.
I'll bring my own
You
air
host the
mattress,
food.
all my own stuff. Hey, and I'll even bring beer.
Real. All right.
And
You
some
got beer.
whiskey.
You got beer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain over either. of
Yeah,
those.
man. Yeah. Another thing, man. If we come down to Toronto, we might do something.
We'll definitely hit the streets.
I don't know what, but like, yeah, man. It could get
Do you guys,
pretty
do you guys want to
crazy.
do but my goal is for myself is I'm gonna be
Okay.
doing a lot of street interviews with people.
I love that.
I love
I love
talking to
that.
them. If you're ever about it, why don't we have a little group session? Let's go out. Let's take a day. Like I get off every single day around 5:45 every day, so I get an entire night after that.
So another thing on that, we can go to like the campuses. Like,
Yeah, TMU,
yeah,
and
man.
bro.
Oh yeah,
I'll
man.
even I'll be behind the camera for you guys for the.
Easy, done.
Yeah, no,
Stay,
definitely.
that's
I need.
not
I
a problem.
definitely
We all
gonna
need
need.
help when it comes to camera guy, which kudos to you, brother. That's
I have no
huge.
problem helping out my friends.
It's huge.
Yeah, as long as you got steady hands, my friend.
Oh, we have a gimbal. We're good.
Yeah. We're good.
We're
Technology,
good.
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I think like overall, like Fan First Network, you know, you're my pride and joy right now. I don't own the company. I'm just a part of it. I'm blessed to be a part
Yeah,
of it.
shout out, like we said.
But yeah,
Big shout out.
please follow me at Connor.ss. I'm really trying to make it out here as well as these guys. So I'm gonna make sure
Yeah,
that we're
man.
in this loop. I hope. Obviously, I don't want to end the cast right now, but I'm
No.
just saying like this is not gonna be the last time that I'm involved with these guys. And I had a better night than I expected. I think that this is a really good conversation that we've had tonight. And
Yeah.
like boys, like I'm fucking
Yeah,
pumped for you.
yeah,
So,
man.
like,
I was actually a little nervous coming into this, but one thing I was fucking positive about, and man, I'm not here to mess around. I want this podcast to go good. I had pre-script, I had main script, I had a pre-main script. I was on top of this shit, man. I had to make sure it went good, and regardless, man, I knew it was gonna go good because. That's why I have you on this podcast, because I know you got something about you that shines, buddy. Honestly,
man.
man.
Seriously,
Honestly,
really.
And it's
yeah,
not just
man.
your skin.
Yeah, it's the fucking hair. That's your fucking thing, dog.
But yeah, me and Joey could probably shoot off a joke and it'd probably still go over all of us.
Okay. Get caught with one of those curls. Don't worry.
No, it'll go right by every single piece of those
That's
particles. It'll go.
That's
But
it.
so you do bartending, right?
I do.
So how long have you been doing bartending for?
Depends who you ask. You ask my boss, 5 years. If you ask me, like 2, almost 3 years now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
you're
you,
more qualified than I am. Let's just
so you
say
like
that.
make margaritas.
Man, you gotta work your way up somehow,
I think
brother.
that's how I made it, buddy. That's how I did it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
make margaritas and stuff. So
Oh,
I
dude,
saw one of
yes.
your videos. I think it was
Yeah,
on,
yeah, it's on his TikTok. I'll put
So
it in
you
the
shake
description.
it, right? So does that help you at night?
Dude, let's just say.
Does it build up the forearms a
Funny story.
bit for you?
So I had a work party earlier this week on Monday, right? So Monday the 21st, 20th, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I go to the bar. 2 absolute beautiful ladies were behind the bar, and I said, "Hey, me and my manager want an espresso martini." They said, "Oh, do you work for One Hotel?" I said, "Yeah, I do." I'm like, "Do you mind if I shake it?" They're like, "Yeah." So hold on. Can you mind holding
Yeah,
this?
I got you,
So
buddy.
I take it, and one hit it, boom, boom, boom. They go, "Oh, okay." Crack it open, pour it, give it back to them. They're like, you can tell that you work at One Hotel. I'm like, "Hey, baby, you know that's a sub."
You know what it is.
That I think at the end of the day, it has a bit of swag to it, but you gotta have fun with it, man. And I think I have a lot of fun being. I don't want to be like that guy. Be like, I got professional.
Yeah.
But I do definitely have a lot of fun being very suave.
So you put some swag into
a
it.
little bit.
Right?
You know,
So
my last
like-
name is Sobe, so I gotta have the suave, and I think they're almost spelled the same. So I try to represent that all the time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to come, by the way, I can always get you guys free drinks, as I have full permission to do what I gotta do.
Well,
so if you guys
I'll
wanna
definitely-
come.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm so down anytime.
Yeah, man.
I thi- I think-
want a fancy drink from you, baby.
Yeah, man. I think you already shut it out. But Do you mind saying where you work?
I don't want that to. Anyways, it's a 5-star hotel. If you know where I am, you'll find me.
Yeah, you know where it's at. You
If
know.
you don't, then that's okay. But yeah, I don't want.
Well, start browsing, ladies.
Start looking. Toronto's a big place, my guys.
Yeah, you'll find us. You'll find me.
Yeah, man.
We do a first date and a second date update.
I hope that wasn't on camera. You see this, boys? Hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Someone's getting sloppy out here, and it's fucking me, man. Are you kidding me right now?
Wow, he's not even working.
I got you, buddy.
Holy fuck.
So somebody has a hole in their lip.
You got some? No, I got it right here. I got it. I got paper towel. Just wash it.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
this guy.
Everyone just, isn't it funny how everyone just scatters over a little dribble?
It's all over his leg.
Oh my god, beer abuse.
How do you waste beer like that, man?
No, it's okay. Shit.
That's what I tell my customers.
That's what I mean. I'm an upcoming podcast, so I need to get better tables. So I take the blame on that, buddy.
That's on me. I look like I pissed myself. It's fine.
It's alright,
I used
man.
to be a squirter anyways. It's fine.
Nobody popped out when you left something heavy for once.
That's it. That's it.
Too funny, man. Yeah. So
Oh, fuck, I'm out of beer.
you want another beer, dude?
I'll take another one.
Yeah, man, this is another thing we love doing, just hanging out and chatting and fucking just having beers after talking all of our crazy shit and just this is how we do it, man.
I could do this for hours.
So,
Yeah, that's what I mean,
It's
dude.
so fun.
So
Yeah,
let's get
and you know what
started.
the greatest thing is I own this. No one can tell me what to do. I'm my own boss. I can post it when I want. I can do what I want with it. It's great. I can edit it the way I want. I can post it naturally. This is my dream, dude, and this is something I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life, I think.
Let's get a little
Keep going at it, man.
Is there anything, Connor?
There's no word.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you have not told anyone that you've done?
Ooh, that's a deep
Just,
question.
like, what's your deepest, darkest secret that, like,
I can say on air.
as clean as it can, as clean as you want? Like, what, like, something you feel comfortable sharing that nobody knows about. Like, not,
No, there's no way. As much as I would love to
What
hit
flavor?
that thing, there's no
I didn't mean to do it!
What flavor?
I'm so sorry.
What flavor?
The same one you tried last time.
Oh, boys. Pass another bait. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fucking cocks.
it's the night to never forget. This is night in Vegas,
Yeah,
though.
right?
Yeah, man, what happens at junior stays at junior.
but yeah, but what's one of your deepest, darkest
Not when it's on
secrets that
recording.
nobody knows about? that
You really think our wives are
like,
gonna
you
watch
thought to
this shit?
yourself is like hilarious, but it was shameful all at the same time.
Oh, there's
What's
so
like
many.
the stupidest thing
There's so
that
many.
you did not want anyone knowing?
I was so, long story short, and this is kind of like a really kind of fuck story. So I was going to this girl's house in Toronto, and she was my friend. Like, there's nothing
Keep
to
your
it.
pants up.
There's nothing serious about it. And I was waiting outside. I had my GTI at the time, so I thought I was like, yo, I was a GTI guy. I don't know, fucking sick car, whatever, it popped, whatever. And I was waiting for this girl.
Piece of
Pop,
shit.
pop, pop, pop.
Piece of
Right?
shit.
That's silence right there. Anyway, so we're sitting there, and I'm like, wait for, 30 minutes go by, 45 minutes go by.
Yeah,
Oh, hour go by.
yeah.
Hey, where are you? She's not answering. I'm like, hey, should I leave? My car's been on, I turned it off, whatever. She texts me saying, sorry, I fucked my roommate, I'm not coming out tonight. So I waited there for an hour and a half. It was probably 2 a.m. in the morning, and my mom did not know that I was out in Toronto. She thought that she said, come home and make sure that you're home by 10. So I needed to be up before she was up. Like, be there before she was up. So it was like, I needed to be there by 6. Well, I was not necessarily the most awake person while driving. So I'm driving my GTI and I'm fucking dozing off, which is not smart. Do not fucking do that,
Yeah.
anyone. It's not a safe thing to do.
No,
I
yeah.
do not recommend it for anyone.
Yeah, we're trained professionals here.
And you're a trained professional. And so
Fuck that.
on my way there, I remember I was going, and I was driving, and I just remember I didn't remember what my speedometer was at, and I was driving past Cambridge, and when I realized what was going on, there was a cop right beside me, and the lane beside me, and I went down, I was going 210 on my fucking GTI. The cop put his lights on. I said, there's 2 options here. I'm either
Run.
gonna keep going, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking stop.
Yeah.
I did not fucking stop.
You fucking
I
ran,
kept
eh?
going. He
Hey.
turned his lights off in like 10 seconds because he's not.
He
gonna
knows
shoot
he
me
ain't
at
gonna
6
catch
a.m.
you.
Yeah, there's no way.
Man,
That was probably one of the scariest moments of my entire life.
I was actually in the same situation.
I hope you don't
almost.
close that because I think that I can still get charged for that.
No, you cannot. No, you're good.
Alright, cut
Yeah.
that part out.
No license plate.
The chances that officer is gonna
Yeah, what
watch
car
this
do you have?
vlog, highly
Right,
unlikely.
and
Can I
Maybe
say
I should
something
say-
about?
maybe I should say a less illegal story, but I have another one if you wanna get.
I got a little bit of
Like I said, we're all
a
trained
story.
professionals here, so.
You're all
So-
don't do this at home, kids.
I ended up taking a cruise down to Delhi and I was visiting my cousins. And so I ended up deciding to go visit their family, like some of their friends at the high school. So I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm in my Mustang. So I'm like, I pull up and I'm like, get a bunch of donuts around. And then I go lay low for a bit and I get a call from my mom. Hey, are you doing some friggin' stunt driving down in Delhi? And I'm like, no.
What the fuck she know about it?
They ran the plates.
Oh.
So
Wait, does she have
So the plates are, so the car is technically registered under her
how did she know that they ran the plates?
because they called her.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like a scanner or something. Because
No,
back in
no.
the day, my grandpa had a scanner. He knew everything.
OPP called her.
Yeah.
So she called me and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lay low for a bit.
No.
So that's probably one of my most illegal things I've ever done, but I'm not gonna say the speeds I've done in my Mustang, but I've done some incredible
Are we
speeds.
talking about illegal shit that we got caught for, or shit that
I'm
we
saying
didn't get
shit
caught
we
for?
haven't got caught
Oh,
for.
I was talking about
Like driving wise.
just deep
Let's do it
secrets that
anyway.
deep dark secrets that like nobody knows about.
Oh, I fucked a
Yo,
girl.
I'm not
Okay,
saying
you want to know?
anything.
You want to know? You want to know a
you.
really deep secret? One of these times, there's this lady with her kids at a beach, and I was with my friends, and I was younger, so the older guys were like, "Hey," my two older friends were like, "Hey, you go to that lady's purse and take her keys out of her purse and then hand us the keys." So I did it, not thinking anything, because I was young. I was like 13, and I never told anyone this. Really, anyone, a couple people, but I was 13.
A couple people.
And next thing you know, they took the keys and they went in their car and stole the car. 3 hours goes by, probably about 3 hours, 2-3 hours. Knock, knock, knock at my fucking front door, man. They ratted on me. They got pulled over on the highway. They ratted on me and said I stole the keys, and I got shit for everything. But I was under the age, so I didn't even get charged or anything.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, the lady said I feel bad for him. He got used.
Oh, lucky bastard.
So I got out of it, dude. But
Maybe some.
so yeah, I didn't get caught, but I did get caught.
Yeah, no, smart.
But I never really told anyone
Like
about
gray area.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yeah,
smart guy.
man.
Yeah, I think my most fucked up thing that I have I wouldn't say a little bit of guilt, but like it definitely like I think back on it is there's this kid in grade 5. He was in grade 5. I was in grade 3. And Beyblades, back onto the Beyblade conversation. This guy was playing Beyblades with like all the people. There's a little circle going on, you know, like everyone's kind of like invested into this thing. And I just remember like I'm just putting one in my pocket. Going in my pocket. I brought 3 fucking home. My mom's like, where the fuck did you get those from? I'm like,
stole
I'm like, alright, I started fumbling the bag. She's like, oh, you gotta return them. I never returned them. Next thing you know, the next time I hear his name, did he get hit by a fucking car when he was riding
No
his bike and
way.
he passed away? Now I have his Beyblades and he passed away. Bro, that's probably like the
That
darkest
probably
shit.
digs down in your heart.
Bro,
a little bit,
that's
eh?
deep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. You should have told me that.
Totally
No, I feel like
fucked.
I have that on my
That's-
conscience.
Yeah, that was fucked. And I didn't mean to steal a dead guy's Beyblades, but I was like,
He wasn't fucking dead when you stole them, so it doesn't count.
it makes me think like, fuck, if I didn't steal them, maybe.
But still, his papers, he might have not gone.
buddy.
I just feel bad.
He's in his grave
Again,
like,
I don't
where
really
the
laugh
fuck are my
that they passed away.
Beyblades?
I really like RIP the guy. Like on God, like you know, I really feel bad for your family and like all that. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro, it's just like it sucks that like that was the coincidence because of all.
Yeah,
it's, like,
that's
the only
just like,
memory
what's
I
the
have.
odds?
Yeah, you know, honestly, I think that's a really good way of remembering the people, the loved ones that have passed away is the good times. Who wants to remember the bad times? You know, it's not something that people really like.
But it's kind of ironic how you brought that up though about stealing Beyblades, because I used to steal Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I did that with Pokemon.
Uh,
I'm gonna be honest, I did that with Pokemon, but I never did it with Yu-Gi-Oh. Only way I took
I gotta
Yu-Gi-Oh
break the
cards-
seal. I'll be back.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Only way I took
Fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
was.
cards is if I dueled them first from somebody. We would literally take one of our best cards out of our deck, put it at the side, and we had a duel for whoever won.
You just want to get a stream.
Oh yeah, we just want to get the drizzle.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
No, but like that's how I built up my collection was I dueled people from a really like a starter deck from a convenience store.
Well, yes, 100%.
Like
Yeah,
I
if
literally
you're in a duel
I collected
and the loser has to give up a card.
I went
yeah.
and I found people that actually had every single piece of Exodia. And I actually had every 5 fucking piece of Exodia.
What the fuck does that mean?
Exodia it's one of the monster cards.
So
People, if you're watching this, I hope all of you are a Pokemon lover, because what the fuck does Exodia mean? What the fuck is this bullshit with that fucking weird circle back on the card? Pokemon on the way. Let's catch them all. Let's go, baby. That's it.
no, but like it's
Wait till you watch
it's one of the
Digimon,
mo-
you're gonna have a whole different fucking value.
Yeah,
of life.
yeah.
Fuck is Digimon. That's
Sorry,
crazy.
we're just showing our age. Like he's not even 2 years younger than me. Like that's
Oh yeah,
just.
I'm,
you're
I'm,
43
I'm
then?
32.
His hair is
I'm
45.
32.
Okay.
You want to get fucking sad?
Right? See, like.
You want to get
Oh
sad?
fuck! Oh fuck! All right, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32 and you're.
I'm 35.
All right, 35. All right, so yeah, you guys are still young. You guys are still young. All right, that's all.
But yeah, it
life
just shows
ago.
our age. Like we grew up around that shit.
So what are you guys like 80s? 80 kids?
90.
90.
Oh, bro, you're 90 kids, bro. You're
January
not even
90.
old, bro. Yeah, like what the fuck?
Fuck old enough.
Yeah, right. No, that's you're still young, bro. As soon as you hit
Yeah,
the 80s,
man.
then you're fucking old.
I had to make sure I'm still recording on this because I hit the recording button when I was taking it off of me.
My last stolen and Donovan.
Oh,
by the
it should
way,
be red.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
You're hot. Yeah. So
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say something around that. So Donovan Taylor, very well. So I just want to shout out my old roommate, Donovan
Want
Taylor.
to show off?
He's a the best way to describe him. He's an influencer, but at the same time he's a keynote speaker. Donovan, he's all about crypto. He used to be my old roommate. And Donovan Taylor, or Donnie Dropouts, if you follow him on any social medias, which I hope he reposts so we clip this right now. This motherfucker was my lunchroom supervisor. He was in grade 6 and I was in grade 3. And you know exactly where I'm going with this, buddy. So he used to go to me as I had my DS out and be like, oh man, I can give you the rarest Pokemon in your video game on your DS. So I said, oh, okay. He's like, just give me the game and I'll go get it. Well, I took the game and I, 1 week later, hey, where's my game?
Yeah.
1 week later after that, hey, where's my game? Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
I move in with this guy when I'm 18 years old. Don't I see my fucking name on his fucking shelf? I'm like, you fucking bastard. You returned that shit for how many years? Fuck you, Donnie. I love you, but fuck you, man. You stole my name.
That's some funny
What a
shit.
guy.
Man.
What a guy.
That's some funny shit. How did you guys get on that subject?
Oh, we started talking about Yu-Gi-Oh again, so I said fuck you.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
talk about Exodia,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Who the fuck is Exodia?"
Man,
Like,
okay, question for
Hold on.
you. Do
Let me
you
take a piss. Hold on.
yeah, man. Okay, so question for you guys. Do you guys ever remember the time when people would play that and at first you were like, okay, these guys are fucking losers. But then eventually you realize, no, I'm actually about it.
No, when it first came
Nope.
out, I watched.
I
the
was
first
always into
episode.
it.
Were you?
When it
At first I think I was just like
when it was coming to the card game, it was kind of like it was confusing at first.
Yeah.
Like I still couldn't do the card games for Pokemon,
Yeah.
but I could still do the card games for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I understood it a little bit better.
Makes sense.
See,
That
I
makes sense.
found that Yu-Gi-Oh! The game lasted a bit longer than Pokemon. Because with Pokemon,
definitely
you got your
does.
6 side cards. And once you got rid of all your 6 side cards, the other person wins, right? With Yu-Gi-Oh! You got life points. So as once you out of life points is when the game's over.
Yeah, so
you're-
the
so,
games
like-
lasted a lot longer for sure.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with but Beyblades, like it only ran out until one person was stopped spinning.
Yeah.
So like there was really no point in that type of game. I still enjoyed Beyblades, still enjoyed Pokemon, still enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Still enjoyed Digimon, still enjoyed all my anime.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
See, Beyblade was just cool because when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was like metal on metal. It was
Well, like I like the show
like Battle
Beyblade.
Bots.
Yeah.
Who remembers Battle Bots?
Yeah, who remembers when WWE when we were kids? I want to say like anyone like '90s babies.
Fucking right.
WWE, man. Me and the boys back in the day, we had a garage. Cody
WWF
Guiney, I'll shout him out. We used to, in his garage, we would take 4 beds, put them like beside each other, and we would put like ropes and shit, and we would actually fucking wrestle each other, man. And I'm telling you, like people are like, it's fake and shit, dude. We never did it fake back in the day, man. I would grab him fucking off of a ladder and smash him down on the ground, dude. We would get bloody noses. I don't know if you guys ever had that growing up, the whole WWE.
Me and my cousins all the time. Because I didn't have I had a sister growing up, so my
How was
sister
your
didn't
pee-pee there,
fucking
sir?
Buddy, I feel great now. I feel fucking
Sorry, go ahead.
Like, I grew up with a sister, so like my male cousins, like we were the only ones that actually roughhoused and shit like that, and they're the ones that built me who I am.
Yeah.
And not being around them for so long and kind of like
turns you more into a vagina?
No, not in any way, shape, or form. It just
I didn't say that.
growing up with them.
That is crazy.
Like just growing up with them, just the roughhousing, it actually built me who I am. 1%. And
yeah, man. Yo, that's what I'm saying. My dad beat me, dude. My fucking brother shot me in the face with a pellet gun. I have a fucking mark right here to prove it. Man, I've been through some shit. That's what made me grow into the man I am.
It is like
man.
everything that we do. It grows. It makes us who we are.
Like me, man. You want to get on that subject? Who you are? What made you who you are? Me going through all this shit that I went through made me who I am. Who I am. I had to get my own place at a young age. I had to become a man at a young age. And so now I'm at that point where no one tells me what to do because I'm my own man and I make my own decisions because I'm a responsible person and I can do that. And now I got 3 beautiful kids, a beautiful wife. Dude.
Now the only rule is his wife.
Yeah! Yeah!
What she says goes.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. You know what they say, right?
But actually, can we...
Do you still have your phone on you, brother? Who won the Bills game? I need to.
Yeah, man. We're doing this recording right now while the Bills.
It's 32-29 right now, Kansas.
Brother!
Fuck!
Brother! That's so going on the clip.
No, not those ones. That's the ones that were in my mouth, bro.
Where's
Where's the other half of this thing?
Where's the other?
There's one in front of you. There's 2 in front of you.
These are going in my mouth?
It's 32-29 right now, Kansas.
The game's over. There's no way it's still on. It's still on?
Yep.
No fucking losing?
Yeah, Bills are losing, man.
I fucking quit.
Fuck Kansas.
I have you for the next one.
Fuck Kansas.
Bro, there's no way, bro. Where's the other half of this fucking package here? Do you see my face after that? Was crazy. That was crazy.
I can't wait to watch
That's
this
fucking priceless. Your face is like, what the fuck?
I was fucking pissed right there, boys.
Don't worry, after this we'll clean up, alright? Go take one though.
Yeah,
Just
real. Who the fuck are the rest of them? We'll figure it out. See those, my fucking.
Oh, these
We're
are
going to have to
good.
rearrange the set, ladies and
Way
gentlemen.
better.
Way better.
These are better than the other ones. The other ones were like, what, a mint?
Yeah.
These are like cinnamon.
Yeah, man.
Cinnamon minty.
Cinnamon
You should try
minty.
these.
These are way better.
You'll like these.
I'm good.
Why? Because you think you get a head rush?
No head rush involved.
Yo, okay, so this happened on the last episode. I asked him to do I asked him to do mushrooms with me, and he wanted to do mushrooms with me because this is, like I said, it's an all full send podcast. We do whatever here, and whatever we do is because we're trained professionals. Anyway, so I would try to make him do fucking mushrooms last time, and then he didn't want to do it, which I respect that. I won't make anyone do anything they don't want to do, which I, you know. Don't make anyone do what they don't want to do.
For sure.
So, okay, is this cinnamon like candy? Like
it tastes like the candy, the hot candies.
See, I hate that. No, fuck you.
Right? No, it doesn't.
Not as burn.
No, it doesn't burn.
I hate the burn.
I don't like taste cinnamon.
I like
and
the
that's
burn.
just like cinnamon toast.
I like the burn, Daddy.
Yeah, cinnamon toast crunch.
Cinnamon toast crunch?
Cinnamon toast crunch kind of flavor.
Yeah.
It's not like those candy hearts.
No, not as harsh. Just try it.
Just try it. If you don't like it, spit it out.
Want it, like,
no peer pressure.
And
you can't say I'm peer pressuring him because I just
said Joey, I tried one. I didn't mind it. I tried the mint one.
You're just fucked up. You'll try it.
If you don't like it, brother.
I would say something, but I'm not because she's like my mother to me.
So what? Do I just put it under my lip?
No.
Yes.
I have it on my side. And it does not burn a hole in your lip. There's no tobacco. It doesn't cut your lip. It doesn't do shit, man. It's like probably the safest way to get.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put it.
Put it on your side, like a piece of gum.
They're cold shots too.
Yeah.
There.
Plus those bad boys.
Start on your tongue and move it around. Yeah, literally just eat. Yeah.
Yep. Good, dude. I put it right down here. Just let it chill. And then you start to feel it. It's a little
Just wavy. Like it's
wavy. Yeah, dude. I was just about to say, I'm fucking wavy, dude. Like I'm on a fucking field surfing, dude.
I just like
It comes.
feels like there's a lump.
Yeah.
I
I don't even see it though.
It's like
it feels like I see it.
It's like chew.
Like that's what it feels like. People can see it, but you
No one
don't.
can see it.
It's like chew. It's like chew. Because chew.
It's like
Don't do that too.
I'm trying to talk.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like
no.
it's gonna go flying out of my fucking mouth. Like, I gotta hold my teeth.
Well, I mean, you're putting it right here. I put it on the side like a piece of gum. Whenever you like want to put the gum into the side, yeah. I just literally don't touch it. Leave it. Like it's not anywhere on my front lips. It's not there. Like.
Don't swallow it. You will be sick for days.
No, you won't. You can swallow them.
Really?
Because I fell asleep with them like by the time I swallowed them. and
Really?
It does not make you feel sick. This is not chew, man. This is like the safest way to take nicotine. That's why I don't want you to have it. Because the government wants you to be stuck on vapes. And I get it.
Definitely.
Like I will say with the vape, like I try to go.
Like I see that and I want to hit so bad, and like I won't. Like I'm so disciplined. I will.
That's
not.
good though, man. You have to.
So what
Alright,
do you
so
think
can
of
I-
this?
Can I ask you one
There's
thing?
nothing more satisfying than punishing
Alright.
yourself.
There's
Hold
something-
on.
Yeah, real. You know, this discipline is the only way to tell yourself that you love yourself.
Discipline is satisfaction.
Alright. When's your birthday?
Ooh.
My birthday?
No, I'm talking Connor. When's your birthday?
You're
July
doing this fucking
30th.
zodiac sign bullshit again.
You going off the zodiac? I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo?
I'm a Leo. I'm like a full Leo. Like and all, if you go through all the signs and all the bullshit, I'm a full Leo. And like, yeah,
I
don't get along with Leo.
Those ones
No,
are spicy.
no,
it's spicy. man.
no. I've never got along with a Leo whatsoever.
Wait,
Well, now you are.
Yeah, I'm not very.
See, I've never been really about that.
It's not always about zodiac
No,
signs.
yeah.
No, but I'm not.
Okay, so that's like judging a book. That's like judging a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its
No,
cover.
I'm just saying, like, fuck the Leos because I don't.
Fuck this guy, eh?
Everybody tells me I'm a fucking cold-hearted asshole.
what are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, my ex Capricorn.
Right, that's why. No, you're a Capricorn. You say
I'm
what you
Virgo.
think. That's it.
So,
You're a Virgo?
I'm a Virgo.
Sick. I get along with this guy.
See, I get along with Virgos very well.
I'm a Virgo too.
Yeah, this is why I fuck you. You. My mom's a Capricorn. My nana's a Capricorn. Everyone's a Capricorn in my family. Fuck you guys. Love you, mom.
No offense taken, I'm a cold-hearted son of an ass, son of a bitch.
Dude, when you guys make up your mind, you guys stick to it. It's so annoying.
Oh, yeah?
So fucking annoying.
I will.
Yeah, man.
We are very stubborn, I will say that for sure. But it all depends actually who we're around.
Yeah, but Leos are known for being egotistical. You gotta like kind of balance that, man. Of course, I think I'm like all of this. But I think
Oh man, you guys just open a whole new field, especially once people. If someone does get this far into our episode, and you're a believer in the whole like Virgo
Like,
sign,
yeah,
the whole signs and stuff.
Supposed to be
Like a Virgo is more of like a. You guys are a very balanced
Yeah, you guys are
aspect.
grounded, bro.
Yeah, we're grounded. We know our shit.
You're just like me. You
Got a
guys are
hot
very
tool on
grounded.
that thing.
You are not grounded, bro.
No, a Capricorn is actually
grounded,
Earth.
so what?
We're
Earth.
Yeah.
But
We're the most grounded. We are the most grounded.
Positive.
See, I get along. The reason why me and this guy get along is because we have such spark within us, man. He's all. He's
So again, you're the positive. He's the negative. He grounds you.
What?
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, like I say, fucking Playboy forever.
This fucking guy.
No, because like my dad, he's a Leo. My sister's a Leo. My ex is a Leo. And they all. And I'm gonna be honest, they all betray. Nope. Actually, they might be.
Your face.
What?
Oh,
What?
So I've had a lot of Leos in my life, and my dad, he
Sounds
never
like a piece of
showed the
shit.
betrayal. He is.
Yeah.
He's a fucking sperm donor.
Fucking done, dude. You totally just said what was on your mind. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm doing this
Hey,
shit.
at least he agreed with it because it's kind of
Yeah, that could have gone either way. It could have gone 2 ways there. We don't know. We don't know.
I know my dad's a sperm donor because
What the fuck does that mean? He just gets money for sperm?
I have
he-
I have a buddy that does shit like this all the time. So to cut you off, but where they're like, hey, something about your parent, and they're like, my parent's dead. It's like you make you feel like an asshole. They're like, I'm just kidding.
No, no, 100%. My dad is a sperm donor because
I can't wait for.
he always was in and out of my life at a young age, and I went to go see him for the first time in probably about 20-something years.
Yeah.
And went right to his house because I knew exactly where he lived.
Okay.
And he literally treated me like I was absolutely nothing. So I knew exactly right then and there this was only last year in November, like at the beginning of November.
Yeah.
It was when I crashed my Mustang. I went down to Simcoe because I had to get my mind off of everything because that is my home.
No.
That is where I feel like I'm at ease. I don't have any stress or anything like that.
Sweet
Went to go see him and like,
You know, I kind of have like a similar story. My guinea pig got rabies. I got it. I got it.
You're getting there. I'm fucking
I
done.
got it.
I'm not talking to you for 2 minutes.
My parents gave him home too.
Oh, I got rabies too.
Funny, man.
I got my rabies
Man,
shot.
I grew up with that shit a lot, man. My fucking dad not being there, man. I'm used to it now.
Real.
So actually, I use that for an example, and I don't want my kid to go through
That's
that,
what
man.
this guy pushes for, to be a better guy like that, right?
Like I want,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I
okay.
want.
See,
Oh,
see,
fuck this guy.
so hold on. So your dad wasn't in the picture. Your dad wasn't in the picture.
My dad was not
Your
in the
dad,
picture.
but
That's why I have daddy
am I
issues.
the only motherfucker here? with
Yeah,
a
his
dad?
dad's still there.
My
His
dad-
dad picks him up
my
all
dad
the
was
time.
I feel bad for you guys.
Dad, like I know you. If you watch this too, like I know you might want to say you were in, but like, bro, you gave me a note when I was like 17, being like, I know I wasn't the father, blah 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 blah. That whatever. So like, my point here is like, Dad, you came back in my life. I appreciate you, but there's a lot of pieces that need to be built for this puzzle.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Even with my dad, even
Yeah.
after I.
That was a good way of saying that. I appreciate you saying that, cause fuck you,
Because
Dad.
like, you know what? I don't
Fuck you.
don't want to say Leos are bad people because I've met some Leos
get
that
back
are
on
really
the
good
subject.
people.
You met me tonight. You
Yes,
honestly,
and-
bad mojo.
I'd
No,
suck this guy's
I'm-
dick.
Dude, right? Like fuck.
Like I catch the vibe off you. Like, you are very like you said you are full Leo, which you are showing the characteristic, like just the vibe,
Yeah.
the aura alone. It's coming off of you like you are.
He's
an
got like that halo over his
yes,
head.
like he actually shows like you are pride on what you're doing.
Yeah, but
You show the pride of
Like
what
this
like,
is
the
one
passion.
motherfucker that I would want to be my chef. Like and sitting in front of me cooking for me. I want to see that beautiful, sexy face. I don't know where that came from.
what?
How many beers have you drank?
I think he's coming out of time.
No, it's
Probably
just, the
three.
thing is, like, I get it. Like, I used to be a fucking asshole, bro, and I get it. Leaves are assholes. It's just
You
like
guys are.
I've done so much work on myself to make sure I'm like with everyone. I'm caring with everyone. I make sure that you're all good and like, bro, like.
I gotta give you props
See,
on that.
I don't believe. Like, I do somewhat believe in like.
Okay, brother, I had a girlfriend.
Dude,
You have a
what?
wife. There's a difference.
Sorry.
My girlfriend put me on this
Sorry.
shit. Your wife
Give me
was
the
like, fuck
wireless
that
one.
shit.
Yeah.
You're
You ain't wrong on that.
Hang
Well, Trad, you're good.
Good.
Yeah, it's just like. It's just, yeah, bro. I think you want to search this up to make a fan first repost this. You want to talk about like a quick hockey thing? Or
Yeah, actually, I was gonna bring that up.
Yes, yes,
I would
yeah.
love to do a couple.
It has to be like really, really sports oriented, sports questions wise. You can pull out your phone.
Yeah,
Anything that's kind of like that, we can make a quick little 10-second clip out of it, and then they'll repost that
yeah,
for sure. At least we'll try to get something up like that because then it gives you more.
yeah.
So
yeah,
who do you think is going to take the Super Bowl this year?
Ooh, good question. Well, the Bills, bro. The Bills.
The
make
Bills
me
right
stressed
now are
out.
not
Down by
making it. They're
3.
down.
Don't
Yeah.
fucking say they're not making it, bro.
Yeah, one at a
There's
time.
20 seconds left. Hold on.
Yeah, we need to check. Please.
yeah, let's, let's
It's
check
on
that out.
Chiefs. Chiefs have the ball right now. 20 seconds. So do you think they're going to make it?
Ooh.
I lost $300. My parlay did not hit.
$300.
Yeah, $300 down. Mom,
Ooh.
don't watch that.
Ooh. Ooh.
Eagles are winning. Are you kidding me? They're gonna fucking go to the.
Man, never say never. I'm a fucking believer in this shit. I pray this guy that
yeah,
just
you
should
never
happen.
know, like anything
Final.
can change.
They could, man.
Final,
It could happen.
Done. Done.
Final.
So it's gonna be Eagles and
Like,
so it's gonna be Eagles versus.
Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. You gotta sponsor this guy so he can get his $300 back. Come on.
he was hoping for you.
Alright,
Yo,
let's go
hey,
Eagles.
I have a crazy fucking
Go
subject to
Eagles!
go on to.
Yes.
But what up, brother?
Okay, you guys.
Hello, brother. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
This guy brought up Drake earlier. Do you guys remember when the whole Drake thing came up with the hooker? When
Wait, what?
Okay, so Drake himself got a hooker, and this so they fucked, and the Drake put cummed in a fucking condom,
And then put hot sauce?
in it, threw it in
No.
the garbage, and this bitch went and put it up her pussy.
And they went to the hospital.
And went to the hospital
Oh.
and shit, dude. And this shit went viral as fuck,
Wait,
dude.
what? I did
Yes.
not hear
Yes.
about that.
Okay, so my name's Drake, and I'm gonna act like him, right? A little fucking little role play here.
Okay.
So I'm Drake, and you're gonna be the hooker.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so you know the whole role play. Okay, so yeah, bounce, go,
Fuck,
wow,
you're a
wow,
hairy
hey girl.
motherfucker.
Anyways, hey, let's get it on. We fuck, right? And then after I rip my fucking condom off, I'm like, all right, I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be
And
right.
I'm like-
I'll be right back, girl.
Like, give me that money.
I'll be right back, girl. I go to the washroom. I'm fucking in the washroom. As far as this chick knows, I'm putting fucking sriracha inside of my jizz
You guys call me chick.
to destroy it. Yeah, destroy it, dude.
And
He
I'm just
shakes
like-
it, throws it in the garbage. Next thing you know, he leaves, and the hooker goes in the bathroom.
Rating me, bro. Like, that's literally what she was doing. She's like,
Yeah.
no, she's like, give me your kids, and that backfired because I think she got like some next fucking like.
Yeah, like it burned her really bad. Apparently, Drake, all he heard was her screaming, and yeah, he went
Sounds like
in there and
you
called the
problem.
ambulance. And
Sounds
yeah.
like a you problem, bitch.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
dude,
you
it's
problem.
not fucked.
Dude,
Well, maybe you should try to put some guys come up your
that
pussy.
wild?
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, if you had a baby of Drake, you know how much money you would get, dog?
Yeah, but they.
That's fucked though.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that thing sucks.
So this is, he doesn't just do that for no reason. He does it probably because his lawyer says if you're ever with a hooker, just put fucking sriracha in your cum. That way she can't backfire on you. They knew that shit like this was gonna happen. Everything has a way of.
Alright,
working.
Wow.
so what? So
Wow.
back up to the sports topic. What kind of sports questions are you trying to ask you? We have the Leafs here, the Jays are part of it. The Leafs, Raptors. Do you know anything about sports right now?
I know
Great.
I know a bit, but
I'm not.
Well, I heard the Toronto's apparently first in the league so far.
So Toronto is first in the league.
Yes.
which is crazy.
Bob Red Wings is dead last.
Yeah, fuck her.
Fuck you.
I'm about to switch teams.
No,
I
yeah,
don't-
thank you.
I'm
So
sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not switching teams now on me.
we're first in the league, which means we need a boys. Listen to me. All right, we need to maintain first position because we're not trying to face Boston. Fuck Boston. We're so sick of that fucking 7-game fucking losing streak.
Yeah,
fuck that shit.
man.
You know, let's face Tampa. Fuck Florida too.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to face
Fucking
any of them.
Florida.
Fuck Florida. We want Florida. Fuck that shit, man. Let's go fucking face Tampa. Let's go kick their ass. Stamkos is gone. We have nothing to worry about. Let's go Leafs. Boo! Let's go.
Yeah, man, that's a big shout out. Massive.
Happy there.
So,
It's good.
so if we're gonna get on some sports, is anybody gonna be watching the Royal Rumble? That's coming up soon on Netflix.
I don't know what that is. bro.
Actually,
Wrestling,
I've
WWE.
Oh yeah, I don't watch it. So my boys love that.
I've already watched a little
You
bit.
gotta watch it though.
All my boys love it. I
You
can't get
do
into it,
have
bro.
to watch
I
it.
agree.
It's scripted, man. They already
No.
know who's gonna win.
Do you know what? Yes, and we actually talked on this a little bit last
Like,
time.
I can't watch scripted shit.
Do you know what? The storyline, yes, is very scripted. With the fighting that they actually do inside the ring is
It's so
not
scripted, bro.
No, it's not.
Bro, hot take. It's so scripted.
Well,
No,
yes,
it's not. I've actually
Hold on.
talked to people that wrestled in the WWE before it was actually the WWE.
Okay,
Bro,
but hold on.
and they
hold
said
on.
1% it is not.
Okay,
The storyline behind everything is scripted, not the fight.
okay, hold on. So, he is actually right. The inside the ring is scripted, but the hits are real. But they're trained to get hit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
so
think they-
it's like,
they
it's like
put
being like
themselves
Jeter,
through hell
hit
for
me,
me.
let's make a video out of it. And me being like, oh, it blew up. Oh, right?
Well, exactly.
Like,
This guy.
are you kidding me?
Like, when I'm
no.
getting hit by the chair, they're like, okay, I'm gonna get hit by
No, fuck that. Watch UFC, watch real men fight, watch some fucking testosterone go against testosterone.
Yeah,
Let's watch someone get knocked the fuck out, bleed, and lose their tooth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. WWE.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dana White, man. Fucking
Yeah,
UFC, fucking.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
Like we even
genius.
talked about
I'd rather watch
the
a
Mike
UFC
Tyson
fight
one
any
last
day.
time.
Yeah, the
It's
slap
that-
contest. Have you guys watched the slap contest?
Oh, that stuff is wild.
Yeah,
That
you want to
shit's
get into
crazy.
some crazy, man? I've seen some guys' fucking faces puffed out, like
I
a
watched some of their
Like,
faces
even some of the
fucking
women,
bang.
like the women are wild.
Yeah,
Like, they're
man.
like Amazon.
Oh, it's
bitches.
crazy,
Like,
yeah.
holy
crazy.
fuck.
Man,
Imagine
okay,
getting
so
slapped around by that.
yeah, man. Any more shoutouts that you want to do with any sports? And this would probably.
I'm just saying again, Connor.ss is where you can find me at. I'm gonna be posting honestly on a daily basis, or at least I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not trying to make that.
Yeah, post more to your TikTok, dude.
Yeah, dude. I made one
Yeah,
video
2
about
videos ain't enough.
I know, man. If
Yeah,
you
even
had-
though it's a sexy clip, you still need to post.
Did you see
more.
the second one though? The second one was about poppies, man. It was about
Yeah,
like how
yeah.
people don't wear poppies, and it's really a shame that. Like,
Yeah, I
people
saw
don't do
that, man. Like how, yeah. So your generation, I think, when you were like, your generation is the end of the whole poppies,
It's
which
the snowflakes,
sucks,
bro. It's
which
like-
sucks, buddy.
I can't stand that, man.
Yeah.
Like we're all here. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you come to Canada, please wear a poppy. Because like
Please do.
This is where we're from, and like this is who we fought for, man.
Yeah,
And, like,
this is our country, so we should roll with it.
Yeah, man. Like
What we're saying, like, if you want, like, talking about that, like, I went to a Catholic high school from grade 9 to grade 12. And my grade 11 year, we actually did a world religion. And I'm not against different religions in any way, shape, or form. Like, we all,
I'm not religious at all, so
Like,
but I don't care.
in the
I
aspect
don't
of it,
care. I don't care about what you do or
Exactly, and that's the same way with me, but I took it because I was like, no, I actually want to actually learn the religion in that, in any aspect.
Yeah.
So like when grade 12 or grade 11 hit, when we learned world religion, like we learned them all.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, honestly, man, I don't
physically-
think school teaches people enough.
No, not
about it.
not about that, but
School is that's a whole other conversation. School teaches you how to get up when the bell rings. School teaches you all this. Why? It has not changed in 100 years because they're trying to teach you how to be a factory worker. Like in the
Dude,
old
they
days.
don't teach you.
Where's
But
the
they don't teach you
finance?
about every single day
But that's
life.
why-
They don't.
No,
that's why I didn't go to a public. Like,
A public
yeah, I
school,
went to a
mean.
school, but I didn't go to a public
Yeah.
because the teachers were not
Fucking
there
pussy,
to make the money. They were there
Soft, dude.
for
No,
actually for the
it's
students
crazy.
in the
It's
long
crazy.
run.
Yeah.
Because they wanted the students to succeed, to become better students.
Yeah.
Not to be a factory worker in any
Well,
way, shape, or form.
I want to start reflecting on something. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
Fuck you.
we are getting down to our last bit of footage here. So, yeah, man, I want to reflect on a bit of conversations we've talked about today. I appreciate you coming out and fucking
It's a lot of fun, man.
and just being real with us and letting our fans know about you. I think that's what people like when it comes to the whole having new people on. And I would love to do this each episode, and that's what I'm gonna drive for each episode, is to have a new guest on. And if you want to have Connor back or have any other guests back, man, just fucking let us know in the comments. Let us know every little fucking ounce of whatever you think, man.
No, I
Fuck,
really
man.
appreciate that, man. Like, I really, really do enjoy this kind of stuff. This thing keeps me going, right? It makes me feel, even in my own world, me doing my own thing, like other people are kind of in the same boat, and so like,
Don't be doing that to him.
you fucking cock. Anyway, so you know.
I got one, yes.
The thrive to not. The thrive.
Anyways,
Never the
I'm
thrive.
gonna get back on subject
Point
here,
of
guys.
yours, I'm grateful, and so if you guys want to hear me or see me again, please let me know in the comments below.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I love doing this shit, man. So
Yeah,
always here for an invite.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of people telling me they're like, an hour long, an hour and a half long, 2 hours long, that's crazy. Man, no it ain't. I'm a movie star. I'm gonna fucking produce movie star footage. I'm gonna produce 2 hour, 3 hour long. I think I got that potential.
Real.
And if you think I don't, then whatever, man.
That's your own problem.
Yeah, man, I love my haters, yeah. But man, I'm so fucking pumped for having you on today's episode.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I'm glad that you came out.
And
I'm
I
glad you
honestly-
came to show your support. And,
Yeah.
And especially shout out for your own stuff going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
I appreciate that
Okay,
100%.
Yeah, man. Good group of guys around here. Really appreciate you all. Seriously. Like,
Yes,
seriously.
yes, for sure,
Like
buddy.
your brother and like brother Rob. Appreciate
Thank
doing
you.
that. That was
Brother Rob!
Brother Rob,
Yeah,
what up,
man.
brother?
From a different
Yeah,
mother.
like I said, highlighting this conversation, my biggest highlight of this conversation was probably just about everything, but the mainly was when you and I were talking about looking up to each other, and I think that's one of the biggest things that people need to do more is just looking up to each other and taking advice from each other. If you think that it's a good choice, in a sense, follow your heart, not your fucking head.
In any relationship, it's a two-way street, right? So you
So-
gotta realize, like, brother,
Yeah,
he
it's
gave
one-
me so much, and I hope I can give him that back. And
And we're not in it till the end because he moved away, man. He's been gone for 2 fucking years,
yeah, real.
and we still didn't lose connection, which is crazy. We did, but we didn't.
Dude,
you
that's
know?
real friendship, right?
Yeah,
there.
buddy.
Hey.
So here's the
yeah.
third person aspect of it. Like, what do you look up to in Julie?
Honestly, it's the determination. It's about the fact that no matter what life throws in front of him, he keeps going. And I feel like I have a lot of that in me. But
Okay.
he's like, he has so much that he's been thrown at more than
That's
I
a
have.
Leo in you.
And like,
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm done with this guy.
Enough with the Zodiacs.
I just, yeah, bro. I think that, as long as shit gets thrown in front of your way, you just kind of keep shoveling it away, man. And I think that's life. And a lot of people just kind of like, when shit shovel in their way, they go, okay, I gotta stop. And you're like, fuck
Yeah.
that. And I respect that.
I appreciate
And like, I
that.
think that's what I strive through every single day. And
I appreciate
So
that.
his views and values basically gives you the drive to keep pushing forward.
It's more about his soul, man. I'm all about souls. Like I can read something like a book, and like I can have a 20-minute conversation with someone to know, like, all right, fuck this guy, or like whatever, even if he didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's more just like you can know who someone's soul is and where their heart's at, and like who they're gonna be. And you have a great soul, brother.
Thanks,
and like
man.
that's why like I will always
That means a lot.
always connect.
Yeah, I still been waiting for
I
someone to
appreciate
just
that.
hate me, but
No, you.
Joey.
everyone just loves
Because
me.
you're such a you're just a little
Joey.
I
cupcake.
fucking hate it.
Joey,
That's the reality.
I hate you, but I love you at the exact same time.
I know, that's the
it's
problem.
a love-hate
But here's the
relationship.
thing: is that like good souls bring each other good souls, and like
Yes,
all of you guys
100%.
are great souls, man. Like doesn't matter what you've gone through in your life, like he's
Appreciate
not gonna
that,
have
dog.
around some shitty ass people around him. So
I appreciate
No,
that.
and that's where you gotta bring
Respect that.
positive vibes with you, and that's when I went through my breakup with my ex.
Whoa.
Like, it was a 10-year relationship.
straight
No,
down.
no.
eh? Like,
I pulled myself out of a negative aspect, and I brought positive people around me.
Yeah.
Because the positive people are going to bring the negative out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Because,
Yeah,
like-
man. Like, yeah, we're looking for positive shit here. We're looking for
Always,
ups.
always.
Always ups. It's always got to be up.
always up, always up.
So, man, yeah. So, like, the highlights have been great in this episode.
I can't believe I dropped all my zins, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. We're gonna clean that shit up. It's okay.
I'm gonna
And
still
Don't
put
worry,
that shit
don't
in
worry.
every clip.
I just want to say a quick shout out to my co-host Jose Avila. I want to say the biggest shout out to fucking Connor here, man. Big shout out, and shout out also to the fucking Sport Network channels that he fucking works for and
Yes,
works
100%.
with. Big shout out to Rob, man. Fucking thank you for keep coming on the episodes, and
Showing your support.
yeah, man. This is J&J Talks podcast, and we appreciate you guys from coming on another episode,
And don't forget to like,
and
subscribe, and share the post.
Yeah, what this
All it
motherfucker
takes
said.
is one like, one comment. That's it.
Yeah.
We're not asking for much. Just hit a like, hit a follow, and you don't even need to watch this again. We hope you do.
Yeah.
But just one thing
Yeah,
matters.
man.
Little things matter.
Yeah,
right?
man, we're here, but we're working up to here.
That's it.
Alright,
That's it.
alright. Peace
All
out,
right,
peace
thank-
out, guys.
thank you
Love
so-
you all.
Peace and love, yo.
Peace out.
Peace and love.
Woo!
Ready?